Hey, my name is Jason Sulliman. About 10 years ago, I posted a video on fast practice technique. I stand behind everything I said in that video. I do think that there are moments where it is beneficial to slow things down, but when you're learning repertoire, I don't think that's the optimal time. I think we want to try to keep the tempo as close to the goal tempo as possible. Now, I talked about microchaining last time, and I put examples of forward microchaining and backward microchaining and goal microchaining. So I wanted to give an update video and show examples of macrochaining, and that's where we're going to take entire beats. And you can take whatever size, whatever size you want, but I'm going to use one beat at a time. Here's a solo I'm working on. We're going to start here, and we're going to work up to here, and we're going to use that as our repertoire. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take one beat, I'm going to add the downbeat, and then I'm going to add 2 additional beats of rest. So from here, I'm going to go 1E into 2, rest, rest, 2E into 3, rest, rest, 3E into 4, rest, rest, 4E into 1. Okay, when you're satisfied with how that version comes out, you go to this version where you take one of those beats of rest away. So 1E into 2, rest, 2E into 3, rest, 3E into 4, rest, 4E into 1, rest. So now I'm not going to add any additional beats of rest other than I'm going to play the downbeat and then go to the next beat. So 1E into 2, 2E into 3, 3E into 4, 4E into 1. So there's kind of a beat of rest. I just don't think about it like that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play 2 full beats, and then I'm going to add additional beats of rest. So 1E into 2E into 3, rest, rest, 3E into 4E into 1, rest, rest. Okay, so now we'll pretend that I did that a couple times, got it better, and so now 1E into 2E into 3 with 1 beat of rest. So 1E into 2E into 3, rest, 3E into 4E into 1, rest. Okay, so now 2 full beats, no additional beats of rest other than the one that's created from this downbeat. So 1E into 2E into 3, 3E into 4E into 1, 1E into 2E into 3, 3E into 4E into 1. Okay, so here we go. 4 beats, and then I'm going to add 3 additional beats of rest. 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 1. Rest, rest, rest. 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 1. Rest, rest, rest. You get the idea. Now we're going to remove 1 beat of rest. So 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 1. Rest, rest. 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 1. Rest, rest. Here we go. 1 beat of rest. 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 1, rest. 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 1, rest. Here we go. All right, here we go. No additional rest other than the downbeat. So 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 1. 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 1. 1E into 2E into 3E into 4E into 1. So whenever you get to the point where you're not adding any more rests, you can then increase the size of the little excerpt that you're playing. So we might go to 8 beats or 6 beats, whatever you want to do, and then you add rests, slowly remove the rests. Let's skip ahead. Progress was made, but what I want to do is utilize microchaining and macrochaining and forward direction and backwards direction and kind of creatively come up with ways to add variety to the way I practice it, and kind of diversify and get in there so it's not the same every time. But over time, just getting all of these repetitions at the goal tempo, the motor patterns are going to get coordinated a lot more quickly and efficiently, and you're not going to be dealing with having motor patterns that are 90% of the time too slow to do what you want to do when you actually get up to a performance situation. So hope this video helps.